What's that?
You want to do a ride along?
No, I don't think I'd pass all that background check stuff.
You sure?
When they have contractors and suppliers that could do it here, and the bathroom that they have right in the middle of downtown is padlocked. It's padlocked. What kind of sense does that make? Let's pay $300,000 for a public toilet and padlock the one they got. Hey, officer. Oh, can I get you a name and badge number real quick since we engaged? Cool. I follow you. Can I get that name and badge number, officer? I cannot. All right, I'll be going to Captain Letts next. Hey, bro. Hey, quick question for you, man.
Hey, Joseph.
How are you?
It's Renner, right?
Yes.
All right, what's
Correct.
going on?
One of your officers here is driving car 4522.
Okay.
I was here just recording the public park, right? He approached me, asked me if I wanted to do a ride-along because I was video recording his interactions in the park. I explained to him why I couldn't, and he started walking away, and I followed him.
Why is that? You're still listed as a dangerous person?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Still listed for now. But long story about that. I'll tell you about it sometime.
Not interested.
Oh, sure you are.
So what can I help you with?
What you can help me with is this officer refused to identify himself.
Okay.
So in that part of your policy, last time I read it was, identify yourself to members.
What?
I asked for his name and badge number.
Okay, and what did he provide for you?
He provided nothing.
Okay.
He provided a closed door, and he answered no.
Right. Were you part of the investigation, or
Huh?
what was your...
That he came up, he approached me.
Okay.
I was simply recording in the park. He approached me.
And what was the vehicle number?
4522.
4522. Okay. Out of curiosity, I saw you a little bit earlier, and you weren't just recording the park, you were going right up to people and recording them.
I wasn't going right up to people.
Like that guy on the bench over there?
Yeah.
I was watching you from here. You walked like 5 feet away from him and started recording him. Like, why?
5 feet away from him, I was recording the bathroom and the
No, you
lock
were
on the
recording
door.
him.
He would happen to be in the picture, yeah.
Like, why?
Why?
Joseph, why?
I'm a First Amendment auditor.
Okay.
What I do is I go out and exercise my First Amendment right to record video in public.
But why
and
would
record
you
my
make it
interactions.
so close to just people trying to live their lives?
I'm just trying to live my life. What are you talking? I don't understand what you mean.
Personally, I feel very sad for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You know, I kind of feel sad for you because you don't understand the First Amendment to the United States Constitution.
But you think it's necessary, Joseph, to go out and bug and harass people to make yourself feel better?
Is that what you think I'm doing? Do you think exercising my First Amendment right is
First
harassing
Amendment
people?
Like make sure they have access to
Officer Young,
public records.
are you a sergeant? Sergeant Young?
Stuff like that. But
Sergeant Young, what's your badge number?
Go up and intentionally harass and annoy people? That's not First Amendment honor.
Sergeant Young, what's your badge number?
That's just being a bad person.
Sergeant Young, what's your badge number?
1872.
1872. Officer Young,
Yeah.
officer, what you have to understand is that our First Amendment right to record video in public cannot be constituted into a crime like harassment. And having you come out here and
Mr.
accuse,
Renner, it's
having you
about common
accuse,
decency.
what's
You can
common?
record the park.
What is common
You can
decency,
record
sir,
the park, but when
is
you go up to
not
people
insulting a
just
member
to
of the
annoy
public.
them, 'cause you're not-
Demean a member
you're
of the
not a
public
First
who is
Amendment
simply
auditor,
out
that means
exercising his rights, and
you're
you're trying
there
to
to-
demean me because I am out here exercising my rights.
No,
You do not deserve to be an officer.
You demean yourself.
No, you demean yourself. You do
Mr.
not deserve
Renner,
to be an officer.
It's perfectly fine.
You do not. You
to
should not be
record
in
the
public
park,
service. You should
record
not be in public. In fact,
courthouse,
but you know
ask
what?
for documents.
You're right in line
But
with the
when
rest
you
of Fort
totally
Wayne Police
get,
Department
like,
command
2 feet
staff.
from now you're
Dirty.
spitting, sir.
Dirty.
Be careful where you spit, Mr. Renner. But when you
Dirty. That's what you
go
are.
up close to people to try to annoy them and get a reaction, that's
No.
all you're trying to do.
No, it's not.
Because
I'm exercising my rights.
About yourself, Mr. Renner,
I'm exercising
that
my rights.
You feel that
You may not
need to
understand
try to
that.
get a reaction out of
You
people
may
to make
not
yourself
understand
feel bad.
that. You may not understand
I
that.
feel bad for
But
you.
for, as most tyrants, that's the way you perceive it.
Tyrant. You came up
Tyrant,
to me.
yes, you're a
I'm
tyrant.
not harassing you. You came up to me.
I
sir.
came up to you because I requested a sergeant.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd get a tyrant, but
What makes me a tyrant, sir?
well, first of all, you think you can demean members of the public for no reason at all, simply for exercising their constitutionally protected rights. That, for one, is a dead giveaways,
Okay.
officer.
I think you need to look up the definition of tyrant, sir.
No, I think you do, and I think you need to reread the Constitution and reread your
I'm not
policies.
Constitution. What you're doing.
You need to reread your policies.
Have a better life.
Huh? Get a job as a civilian. You suck as a cop.
Ouch.
It's a fact. It's a fact. All right. So we had the good sergeant come up here, decide he was going to stand up for the cop that's violating their policy, and then he violates it himself by being rude to a member of the public on a public street who was asking him questions. See, this is why we got to keep doing what we're doing. This is why we got to do what we keep doing out here. Because crooked cops like that, most of them are on the command staff. Sergeants, lieutenants, captains. Those are the bad cops, not your everyday average cop. Those are the bad cops. Now, see, I went in there trying to do this guy a favor. I just wanted his attitude corrected. I didn't want to have to file a complaint, but now I'm going to file a complaint, most definitely on that sergeant, but certainly on the officer who refused to identify now. So, ACC fam, we got Fort Wayne full of corrupt cops, at least in their command staff. And so we got to keep pecking away at them, man. We got to keep pecking away until we get rid of these corrupt sons of bitches in the Fort Wayne Police Department. They got to go. Call the mayor's office, let them know. Call your city council members. These are corrupt police officers. I'm out here doing a job, and these corrupt police officers would rather demean a member of the public than take personal responsibility. All right, ACC fam. I'm signing out outside of the Russo Center, the downtown headquarters of the Fort Wayne Police Department. Keep those cameras rolling. Don't let them try to demean you or shame you off the sidewalks when you're out here just exercising your rights. Because the moment you do, they win. And we are not going to allow them to win. Oh, this is ACC fam. I'm out. Later, man.